Waihaskahalt. It's Jesse Martin here with the Sen Pakchen Culture Team, and we're getting ready to do our annual fry release next Monday, May 8th. So before we do our fry release, or before we do any cultural field trip, we always like to get out on the Timhulau to make sure that the area we're going to is safe and to check for any hazards that might be in the way. Now, the water has been coming up recently, and it's probably going to keep coming up over the next week. So we want to keep an eye on water levels to make sure it's going to be safe for all the cichamella that are going to be releasing the salmon next Monday. So I just want to go over the site and show you what we're looking for and just give you some assurance that we have a safety plan in place and that it's going to be a nice, fun, safe day of releasing the salmon back to their habitat so they can make their migration down to the ocean. Let's check. Here's one potential spot. It's got a nice little back eddy here, and if the water comes up, even if it comes up another foot, there's still some good rocks and safe places for the kids to sit on. And there's a nice breakwater that prevents a lot of downstream current here. We kind of have an eddy and it's shallow in between. So even if a cichamella were to fall in, they wouldn't be falling in more than like a foot or two of water, and there'll be adults present to pull them out really quickly if something were to happen. But we will have adults here. We will be making sure the kids only come down one or two at a time, and that they have a nice safe place or nice safe platform to release the salmon into. Here's our second salmon release site. Well, this one is even more gradual grade down to the water. You can see it's all sand. It's also very shallow here, so even if it does come up a foot, we still have a pretty gradual bank. There's no worry about anyone falling in, and very little current on this side right here. So nothing that can really happen to any of the cichamellas. There is current out in the middle, but that's a long ways from here. This should give us another really safe salmon release site right here. Depending on the water levels, we will choose one or both sites. But we'll make that call on the morning of when we can see the site itself. But right now, both sites look pretty safe. So there you have it. Those are our two salmon release sites for this coming Monday, May 8th. We're going to be doing some singing and drumming and a prayer to help move the salmon on their way down the river. If you have some free time or would like to join us, this will be between 8:45 and 10 a.m. Just north of this. We're right here above the dog park in Oliver and across the bridge from the Forbes Wetland Trail. So feel free to come join us. Once again, we're gonna be here from 8:45 to 10 on Monday, May 8th, and we're gonna have an awesome day releasing our salmon back into this setique right here. And limp.